45 Taiwanese foods we can't live without. From mountains of flavored shaved ice to chicken cutlets as big as your face, Taiwanese eating always comes with superlatives. By Hu Fu Wan. Taipei Travel Essentials. Passport, cash, extra stomach. Small eats, and a lot of them, are the big thing in Taiwan. The culinary philosophy here is eat often and eat well. Sure, there is the internationally accepted 3 meals a day dine-in format, but why be so limited when you can make like the Taiwanese and indulge in gourmet snacking at any time of the day? The Taiwanese capital, Taipei, has around 20 streets dedicated to snacking. Every time you think you've found the best street-side bao, the most incredible stinky tofu or mind-blowing beef noodle soup, there's always another Taiwanese food shop that surpasses it. The island's food is a mashup of the cuisine of the Minnan, Teochew, and Hokkien Chinese communities along with Japanese cooking. It's a culinary loving with diversely delicious offspring. Arguments about the best food in Taiwan risk ruining relationships and lifelong friendships. Food is serious, it's respected, it's all excellent in Taiwan. Number 1. Braised pork rice. Where there's a wisp of smoke from the kitchen chimney, there will be lural fan. Braised pork with rice, goes the Taiwanese saying. The popularity of this humble dish cannot be overstated. Lural fan is almost synonymous with Taiwanese food. The Taipei city government launched a braised pork rice is ours campaign last year after Michelin's Green Guide Taiwan claimed the dish was from Shandong province and mainland China. A good bowl of lural fan comprises finely chopped, not quite minced pork belly, slow cooked in aromatic soy sauce with 5 spices. There should be an ample amount of fatness in which lies the magic. The meat is spooned over hot rice. A little sweet, a little salty, braised pork rice is comfort food perfected. Jingfeng Rural Fan, Tan Roosevelt Road, Section 1, Zhanghuan Street, Taipei City. Number 2. Beef noodle. You know a food is an obsession when it gets its own festival. Beef noodle soup inspires competitiveness and innovation in chefs. Everyone wants to claim the title of beef noodle king. From visiting New Baba for one of the most expensive bowls of beef noodle soup in the world, 1,000 TW dollars or $334 to a serendipitous foray into the first makeshift noodle snack you spot. It's almost impossible to have a bad beef noodle experience in Taiwan. Lindong Fan's beef shanks with the al dente noodles in herbal soup are a perennial favorite. The street side eatery's secret weapon is the dollop of homemade chili butter added last. Lindong Fan 274 Beit Road, Section 2, Zhangshan District, Taipei City. New Baba, number 16, Alley 24, Lane 216, Section 4, Zhongqing, Donglu, Dian District, Taipei City. Number 3. Oyster Omelette. Here's a snack that really showcases the fat of the island in Taiwan. You've got something from the sea and something from the soil. The eggs are the perfect foil for the little oysters easily found around the island, while sweet potato starch is added to give the whole thing a gooey chewiness, a signature Taiwan food texture. No wonder the soup was voted Best snack to represent Taiwan in a poll of 1,000 Taiwanese by Global Views Monthly a few years back. Light egg oyster omelette. Nation Road Night Market. Bubble tea. Bubble tea represents the QQ food texture that Taiwanese love. The phrase refers to something that is especially chewy, like the tapioca balls from forming the bubbles in bubble tea. It's said this universal drink was invented out of boredom. Liu Han-shui threw some sweetened tapioca pudding into her iced SMT on one fateful day in 1988, and a great Taiwanese culinary expert was born. Variations on the theme include taro flavored tea, jasmine tea, and coffee, served cold or hot. Chunshui Tea House, 45 Yishi Street, Longjing, Taichung County. Number 5. Milkfish. How popular is milkfish in Taiwan? So popular that it has its own theme museum in Anping, and there is a milkfish culture festival in Kaohsiung. The bony fish might pose a challenge for amateurs, but it's loved for its tender meat and economical price tag. Milkfish is prepared in numerous ways: in a congee porridge, pan-fried as fishbowl soup, or braised. For home-style preparation, Rachel Zakaya-style restaurant James Kitchen serves pan-fried milkfish with lime. A bowl of scallion lard rice is great compliment. James Kitchen, 65 Hun Can Street, Dian District, Taipei. Number 6. Slack Season, Danzai Noodles. You've gotta love a place called Slack Season, and it should be one of the first pit stops on any culinary trip to Taiwan. The iconic eatery originated in Tainan about a century ago. A fisherman sold noodles during the slack fishing season, and the joint became so successful he quit his original trade altogether. The signature bowl of slack season noodles is served in shrimp soup with bean sprouts, coriander, minced pork, and fresh shrimps. The bowl of comforting flavors is so addictive that a man from Tainan supposedly ate 18 bowls in a row at the restaurant. Slack Season Tainan Main Store, 16 Jinhan Road, Tainan City. Number 7. Pan-fried bun. Like the fluffiness of cake and the crunchiness of potato chips, the pan-fried bun gives you the best of both worlds. The buns are made with spongy white Chinese bread that is pan-fried on the bottom. Break one open to reveal the moist porky filling. A Shanghainese staple, the Taiwanese version differs in two ways. It's slightly bigger in size and hits the pan upside down. Shida Night Market, Tian Street, Taipei City. Number 8. Guabao. It's a hamburger, Taiwan style. A steamed bun sandwiches a hearty filling of braised pork belly, pickled Chinese cabbage, and powdered peanuts. The filling is chopped into small pieces and mixed together, so there's a bit of everything in every bite. Western hamburgers might benefit from the same treatment. Take a big mouthful and enjoy the salty, sour, and sweet flavors and the greasy pork swimming in your mouth. Shida Night Market, Shida Road, Neon Street District, Taipei. Number 9. Iron egg. It's called iron egg because it's so tough. These chewy eggs, little eggs dyed black from long braising in soy sauce, are a highly addictive Taiwanese food. Often made from quail's eggs, the protein balls are cooked for hours in soy sauce then air dried. The process is repeated over several days until the snacks become tough and acquire the desired amount of chewiness. Seaside apple, 151 won. Zhanghuan Road, Tamshi apple, 135 won. Zhanghuan Road, Danshui. Number 10, pineapple cake. This iconic Taiwanese pastry, mini pies filled with candied pineapple, is one of Taiwan's best food souvenirs. For one of the best pineapple cake experiences, try Sunny Hills, which uses only local pineapples. The result is a darker filling, rougher texture, and a sourer taste. The pies at other shops are filled with a mix of pineapple and chewable bits of winter melon. They have a fruity sweetness and a golden casing of crumbly, buttery pastry. Stores that replace pineapple completely with winter melon to cut costs are committing a big no-no. Sun Hills, number 1, Alley 4, Lane 36. Section 5, Minshan is right. Sunshine District, Taipei City. Number 11, Tianbula. Tianbula refers to fish paste that's been molded into various Number 11, Tianbula. Tianbula refers to fish paste that's been molded into various shapes and sizes, deep fried then boiled in broth. Before eating, the pieces of solid fish paste are taken from the broth and smothered in brown sauce. Doesn't sound like much, but tiambula delivers plenty of sweet flavors and chewy textures, making it a beloved Taiwanese food. The food is basically a Taiwanese taken on Japanese oden, with more sugariness, tougher fish cakes, and a signature sauce. When you finish the bits of fish cake, there is more to come. Get some soup from the vendor and add it to the remaining sauce in the bowl. Mix and drink. The resulting flavor bomb. Simon Tiambula, 95 Xin South Road, Wanhua District, Taipei City. Bawan. Bawan is a Taiwanese mega dumplings made with a dough of rice flour, corn starch, and sweet potato starch. It looks almost translucent after cooking. Pork, veggies, and sometimes eggs are stuffed inside and gravy poured on top. It's believed bawan was invented during times of scarcity. The simple pork dumpling became a luxurious snack enjoyed only during the Lunar New Year festival. Tonghua Bawan, number 7, LA 39, Tonghua Street, Dian District, Taipei City. Number 13, fried chicken. Taiwan deserves a special place in the Fried Chicken Hall of Fame. Not only has it made the giant fried chicken cutlet number 35 on this list, a cult classic, but its popcorn chicken is dangerously addictive. The chicken is chopped into bite-sized pieces, marinated, dipped in batter and deep fried. A generous sprinkling of salt and pepper complete the Moorish morsels. It's a ubiquitous snack on the city streets. Taiwan's first popcorn chicken store, number 531 Bian Road, Hanshan District, Taipei City. Flaky scallion pancake. There are few things more appetizing than the sight of a flaky scallion pancake being slowly torn apart. Add cheese and egg fillings to maximize the visuals. Devour this night market staple in a few bites to ensure it stays steaming, hot, and chewy. Shida Night Market, Shida Road, Nihu District, Taipei. Number 15, oyster vermicelli. A bowl of great oyster vermicelli should have a thick, flavorful soup base while the thin rice noodles and oysters retain their distinct texture. Some people add chopped intestines for a funky dimension to the soup. It's a gooey, slurpable dish with an intense, briny taste. Zone 8, 1 Amy Street, Wamba District, Taipei City. Number 16, Stinky Tofu. This could be the world's premier love it or hate it snack, and Taiwan does it just right. The fragrant cube of bean curd is deep fried and draped with sweet and spicy sauce. If you hold your nose, it looks and tastes just like a plain oiled pieces of fried tofu with a crisp casing and soft center like pudding. But what's the fun in eating that? Inhale deeply and relish and stench the smellier the better. Row Night Market, north end of Keelon Road, Taipei. Number 17, sweet potato. Leaving taste, smell, and nutritional value aside, the sweet potato stands out for a one particular reason among Taiwanese food. It's shaped a bit like the island. Taiwan-grown sweet potatoes are added to soup with ginger, roasted street vendors in ovens converted from oil drums, ground to a flavor and added to other dishes to give texture, or fried into sweet potato chips. As long as the beloved root vegetables is in it, Taiwanese love it. Sweet potato congee at Xinye, 85 floor, Taipei 101, 7 Xinhe Road, Section 5, Xinhe District, Taipei City. Number 18, Shaved Ice Mountain. One good thing about the hot, humid, and stormy Taiwan summers is the excuse to eat shaved ice mountain. A pile of shaved ice is heaped with fresh fruit and flavorings, such as mango pieces, juice, and sweet condensed milk. The result is super appealing just by looks alone. A more traditional take uses freshly made mini rice balls. Feast on mango shaved ice at Yongcan 15 Yongcan Street, Taipei City. For classics, go to Tai Milk King, 82 Xingshan South Road, Section 3. Pepper cakes, a must-try at Rohe Night Market. Pepper cakes are crispy and pastry pockets filled with juicy pork that's infused with an aromatic bite of black pepper. Baked on the wall of clay oven, the pies are a delicious odd to the pepper plant. Eat more than one, or you have to wait again in the long queue for more. Rohu Night Market, north end of Keelung Road, Taipei. Dumplings at Din Tai Fung Dumpling House. Xiaolongbao may be a Shanghainese delicacy, but some argue the Taiwanese perfected it. Taiwanese restaurant Din Tai Fung does its Shanghai comrades proud with its succulent pork soup dumplings. Din Tai Fung's bite-sized xiaolongbao have a consistently high quality. Their paper-thin wrappings hold rich hot broth and tender pork meatballs. Gasps can heard intermittently at Din Tai Fung as diners rape the scalding hot soup that squirts out upon biting the dumplings. Din Tai Fung Dumpling House, 192 Xinyi Road, Section 2, Taipei City. Fishbowl, number 21, fishbowl soup. What's better than fresh seafood? Bowls of fresh seafood, of course. Look for handmade fish bowls in Taiwan. They tend to have more air in the bowl, thus allowing more broth to be soaked up. They also have a bouncier chew. Jiaxing Fishbowl, number 21, land 210, section 2, Yangping North Road, Datong District, Taipei City. Number 22, ribs stewed in medicinal herbs. This is the Taiwanese version of bakut, the Chinese meat soup that also popular in Singapore and Malaysia. But in Taiwan, the soup is slow cooked in Chinese medicine, extracting the essence of pork bones and more than 40 nutritious herbs, roots, and dried fruits. It's yummy and good for you too, especially for keeping warm in winter. There isn't much meat on the lean bones, but the point of the dish is the soup. Don't be shy to pick the bones up and suck the juice off. You might even be considered strange if you don't. Nanya Night Market, Nanya East Road, Taipei City. Number 23, goose. Geese bred in bred on Taiwan farms are never wasted. From the skin to the blood, they are made into delicious dishes. Salted and smoked geese in Huyi are revelatory. Every bite of the juicy goose meat with slightly smoked skin tastes like a pure celebration of poultry. Or you could try one of Bistro Lay Point's bowl of steamed rice topped with goose, chili oil, and XO sauce. The rice grains are an ideal vehicle for goose fat and flavor. 鹅肉蒸 231 to Xinyi Street, Yangchen District, Kaohsiung. Bistro Lay Pont, 176 Chaozhou Street, Taipei City. 丁边错 丁边错 is a bowl of slippery rice flour pasta. Rice flour batter is poured along the side of huge heated wok, sliding and spreading along the hot metal and forming slices of rice flour noodle. When dried, the sheets are cut into smaller pieces that become very thin and very chewy noodles when cooked as 丁边错. Wuzhe 丁边错 is a century-old family business. Its 丁边错 is served with handmade pork cakes, shrimp cakes, cabbage, deli, and bamboo shoots. Wujing 丁边错 Keelung Temple Street Night Market, Taipei City. Number 25, Taiwanese sausage with sticky rice. Taiwanese pork sausage alone is a superstar at night markets, but when served as a snack translated as little sausage inside big sausage, it's possibly unbeatable. It's like a hot dog, but instead of a bun, sticky rice is stuffed inside a sausage casing to make an oversized rice sausage. That's then sit open to a stuff in pork sausage. So it's a little sausage inside a big one. Get it? Fanjin Night Market, Taichung County. Moji, Muaji. Number 26, Muaji. These glutinous rice balls are soft as marshmallows and filled with sweet or salty things. The most traditional muaji are filled with red bean paste and rolled in peanut powder. But in recent years, strawberry jam, sesame paste, green tea jam, and peanut paste have become popular fillings. You can learn how to make muaji at the Royal Taiwan Mochi Museum, around $5 per person. Royal Taiwan Muaji Museum, number 3, Shao 3rd Road, Nantou County. Number 27, Lantern soy sauce braised food. No matter what you choose from the Lantern Lu Wei food sauce, it will take on the taste of the signature 5-spice soy sauce. It's a little sweet, not too salty and very aromatic with cloves, star anise, cinnamon, and other spices. Pick your preferred ingredients and the chef will cook it in the pot of special sauce. It's a perfect light meal for before a big night out. You should expect to roll in line as the chef never rushes. He takes his time to allow the food to absorb the sauce. Lantern Lu Wei, Xinda Night Market, Xinda Road, Nihu District, Taipei. Number 28, Sun Cakes. Originating in Taichung, the sun cake is just a flaky pastry filled with mottos. And yet, the sweet nothing has come to represent Taichung City and is a souvenir sought out by visitors. Countless sun cake shops flourish in Taichung, all claiming to be the original store. But maybe it's time for them to shine. The genuine original sun cake store, Taiyang Bakery, closed down when the 60-year-old boss decided to retire. Along Zihu Street, Zhonghan District, Taichung County. Number 29, Tube Rice Pudding. Sticky rice and Chinese mushrooms are fried with seasoning and stuffed into a bamboo tube together with pork and egg. The tube of rice is steamed again to further soften the texture until it becomes a cylindrical pudding. Da Shou Tao started market its rice pudding in a stall under a bridge more than 4 decades ago. The business has since expanded out. The rice pudding stays the same. You should be sure to add the homemade turnip-laced sweet spicy sauce to the tasty. Da Qiao Tou, 41 Yangping North Road, Section 3, Downtown District, Taipei City. Taiwanese, number 30, Taiwanese breakfast. 3 elements to start a day right with Taiwanese food include sesame flatbread, deep-fried Chinese donut, and soy milk. Blogger John H. from A Hungry Girl's Guide to Taipei says her favorite breakfast is from Fuhan. I love the thick sesame flatbread at Fuhan because it has a slight sweetness, a thin crispy layer, and a soft center from coming straight out of the hot metal barrel. Many sesame flatbreads are dry and flaky, but Fuhan's show why there's often a half-hour wait there on the weekends. Fuhan Daojiang, Huanqing Market, 108 Zhongshai East Road, Section 1, Taipei City.